Governor Tina Kotek says the Trump administration's big, beautiful bill is going to cost Oregon about $15 billion in health benefits and other programs over the next few years. According to a new report from the Oregon Department of Administrative Services, the majority of those losses will be felt in Oregon's Medicaid and food assistance programs. The analysis took into account projected losses of federal dollars through 2031. In a release, the governor called the impact of the cuts a, quote, needless, callous hardship, and said the cost could be even higher when you take the cost of implementing the changes into account.